go to Huff's games of the week. Quickly break down these games. First game, Bears versus Minnesota. Who you got in this one? We already said the Bears, but
you already know.
some keys
Bear
to
down,
victory.
man. I got the Bears.
Okay.
Yeah. Bears 28-21. I think that Caleb again leads us down the field and scores a game-winning touchdown again this upcoming week. Game's tied. Game will probably be close all the way through. The Vikings have a phenomenal defense. Brian Flores, excuse me. He probably dialed some stuff up that Caleb probably hasn't seen this year yet. So it'll be challenging, but I think the Bears will come out on top 28-21.
28-21 is a good spot. How do you think JJ plays? You think he sings up the joint?
No, he's playing our defense, and our defense hasn't been up to their standards as of late. So I think he has a decent game, but decent for him is like 150. So JJ will throw for his 150, maybe
I think he'll
one
throw a couple
touchdown.
picks. I think he'll throw maybe 1 or 2 picks.
At least one. I don't think they'll lose because of him.
Okay.
Necessarily. I just think that the Bears are a better football team, and they'll just win because they're better. That's
And
all.
yeah, Ben Johnson has had Brian Flores' number 2 as well. Had some really good matchups, put up some big points at Detroit against him with this offense, how they're playing. Colston Loveland, like, I don't think we're the same team when we first played them. And I think that first game, there's a lot of jitters, a lot of figuring things out. So I think the Bears handle business. I'm going to go 35-20. I like the Bears to win by 14 points. I know that would be 15 points, but I like us to win by 2 possessions.
I like it.
So I got the Bears. You got the Bears. Bucks versus Bills. Give me the Bucks, maybe? What are you thinking?
Give me the Bucks in a high-scoring game, 3-point game, 34-31 Bucks. I think Baker has to bounce back from last week. I don't know if Bucky Irvin will play this week, so I think that White will probably have a pretty big game. Ibuka, of course, have a really good game. I just don't think the Bills, man, will be able to do enough to hang in there with Baker.
I don't think so either. I think this defense, hopefully, Bucky Irvin comes back. Hopefully some of these other weapons come back in this game. Chris Godwin maybe, but this Bucks team, they're going to bounce back from the last performance against the Patriots. They're a team that's, usually responds pretty well. And the Bills, it seems like they're turning on the wrong direction. So I think defensively they're very gettable. So I think Baker has a great performance. He goes out there and stuns this Bills team. I think it'll be close because both teams need a bounce back win. This is a must win for both teams. So I like the Bucks 28-24 maybe. Yeah, 28-24. Seahawks versus Rams. This might be game of the week.
There's no might. This is game of the week. I'm looking forward to this one, but I think Matt Stafford and the Rams come out on top and show a dominant performance in winning 36-28.
Okay, 36-28.
I think Matt Stafford and that offense is way too high-powered. I think the Seahawks have a high-powered offense as well, but I just think Stafford and the co-stars will outshine in this game.
Yeah, and I think you just trust Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay more than, Mike McDonald and Sam Darnold. So I like the Rams to handle business. It's going to be close. This is going to be a game of the year type of game. Both teams are going to be putting up points. Both defenses are going to be getting after it. So I like the Rams in this one to squeak by, like maybe a 30-20, 24. Like, it's just a close ass game. It comes down to a game when he drive by Stafford.
Absolutely.
Lions, Eagles. This is a game. Hey, put on the Eagles cap. Put on the Eagles fit.
Hey, you got to. I just said the bear is attacking the lion. So with that being said, if the Bears go up in the division, that means the Eagles will have to win this one.
And I think they will.
Even though the Lions, their offense is super high powered. The Eagles' offense is not so much high powered. So I don't think it'll be a super high scoring game if the Eagles were to win it. So I got them winning 21-20.
Okay, 21-20.
Push for game. push for game.
I like 28-21. Lions offense has put up points, but I think Jalen Hurts, something about him with these NFC games, these big time games. He shows up down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Saquon Barkley, I think, gets going in this game. A.J. Brown probably has a pulse in this one. Hopefully he ain't out there just blocking. But I think the Eagles have enough. enough firepower to hang with Lions and limit them too defensively. This defense played really well against the Packers, stunned them. So I think this will be another good defensive outing for the Eagles. So give me the Eagles 28-21. Last game, Chiefs versus Broncos. What are your thoughts?
Give me Mahomes, man, come out on top,
Oh,
24-14.
upset.
The Broncos offense, I wouldn't call it upset. Maybe Vegas would, but the Broncos offense hasn't really been there. Mahomes got all his weapons back. There's no excuses. He'll go out, he'll dominate, and they'll win the game
I think this is
by
a
10.
game. I think this is a game Bo Nix and them lose. Yeah. This will really expose Bo Nix for not being the quarterback he should be and being the reason why this team probably won't go far in the playoffs. So I like the Chiefs in this one. I like them to win probably by by 2 possessions. I haven't figured out a score yet, but I think they just win by 2 possessions. And Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, I trust them more to get this job done. Defensively, Spags is probably going to put up a good game plan against Bo Nix and, really force him to beat them.
Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.